Welcome back to the second video. Let us continue to understand the ASCA's role statement of school counselors, and the learning objective is to understand and appraise the ASCA's role statement of school counselors. Now let us see the role of a school counselor. The school counselor's role plays a crucial part in student outcomes. They design and deliver school counseling programs to improve student outcomes. They work towards connecting school improvement plan and school academic mission to their school counseling program so that they can promote access and equity for all students. Leading, advocating and collaborating are the main parts of the role of a school counselor in encouraging development and progress for all students impartially in their academic, career and social emotional aspects. School counselors in all their activities and performances uphold the professional and ethical standards of ASCA. All the school counseling programs are developed and promoted based on the areas of ASCA, National Model of Defining, Managing, Delivering and Assessment. Now let us look into defining. The school counselor's mission is to build a world where all students thrive. The school counselors design comprehensive school counseling programs based on the sets of standards that describe the work of school counselors. The standards aid school counselors to develop, implement and assess the program to improve student outcomes. When school counselors create school counseling program, the centers on student outcomes, impart student competencies and uphold certain professional competencies. The program focus. School counselors basically recognize personal beliefs or principles that address how all students can be benefited through school counseling program. Based on these beliefs or principles, school counselors will visualize or construct a vision statement that defines how the future will be in terms of school counseling. Further, school counselors also construct a mission statement based on their school values and ideologies. They finally will develop the vision and mission document of the program goals that clearly define how vision and mission of school counseling program will be measured. Student competencies or student standards. To enrich the students' learning process, school counselors develops an effective school counseling program in accordance with the guidelines of the ASCA's role statement on ASCA mindsets and behaviors for student success from K-12 to college to career readiness for every student. The program is developed around the three major domains, that is academic, career and socio-emotional development. The school counselors also take into consideration the student standards of state and district initiatives that may seem important and complement their school counseling program. Now let us see the professional competencies. The ASCA school counselor competencies outline the knowledge, attitude and skills that ensure school counselors are equipped to meet the rigorous demands of the profession. The ASCA ethical standards for school counselors specify the principles of ethical behavior necessary to maintain the highest standard of integrity, leadership and professionalism. They guide school counselors' decision making and help to standardize professional practice in order to protect both students and school counselors. Now let us look into the managing aspect. The school counseling program to be delivered effectively, it must be managed efficiently. To get good results, school counselors use program focus and planning tools. The school counselors include the managerial assessments and tools that are concrete, clearly delineated and reflective of the need of the school. In other words, it can be said that the assessment and tools should be concrete, clearly explained or described or give proper outline and should have the insight and show the school's need. The assessments and tools include school counselors' competency and school counseling program assessments. This is a self-evaluative tool which helps to know the areas of strengths and also helps to improve the individual skills and program activities. Use of time. This is to estimate the amount of time spent with students in providing the direct and indirect services by the school counselors. It also determines that the time spent is according to the recommended 80% or more by the school counselor with the students. Student outcomes and goals, that is a yearly plan. These are the agreements regarding the school counseling program. It addresses the program schedules or the agenda that are developed and approved by the school management and the administrators in the beginning of the school academic year. It is all about the organization and goals of school counseling programs and how will it be achieved. Advisory councils. Students, parents, teachers, school counselors, administrators and community members constitute to make the advisory council in school to review the activities and outcomes of school counseling program. They also make recommendations about the program for more effective activities and results. Now let us look into use of data. It is to measure the program outcomes and to encourage systemic change with the school system so that each and every student pass out of the school successfully and be career ready or well equipped for a bright career. Now let us look into the action plan. Action plan has two important aspects under it. The first one is classroom and group and the second one is closing the gap. Classroom and group action plan comprises curriculum and small group activities which measures achievement and attendance. Closing the gap action plan includes developmental, prevention and intervention activities and services that assess the preferred student competencies and evaluates the impact on behavior, attendance, participation and achievement. Calendars. There are annual and weekly calendars regarding school counseling programs. It is to keep the school community, which includes students, parents, teachers and administrators, updated and informed about the school counseling program, its activities and achievements, and also to encourage them for their active participation as well. Now, let us see the aspects of delivery and assessment in the next video. Thank you.